What is up, everybody? This is Desiree, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for Desiree. Come on, don't do that. What? How do I make it smaller? Oh wow. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking. Oh, but what am I saying? Why am I doing this? If you're new to the channel, and I'm going to keep this, I'm not editing that. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell if you would like notification of my future uploads. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Love you. All 43 of you. 44. 45. You all matter. All right. And so tonight's topic is going to be the topic of jealousy. I've been having some past issues of my past kind of creep back up into my life. You know, just like I had some friends in the past who I thought were my friends, Turns out, they started like a rumor about me and started gossiping about me, and it all just so happened to be around the time where I started my first company. And so I had a lot of jealous people in my life, and it really hurt me because I was genuine with all of them. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because tonight that topic got brought back up, and it was something that I've been, trying to grow from, but it's not allowing me to just live. I can't just be great. And so I just in case any of those girls watch this video, I kind of want to make this video for them, because it's just like, come on. Like, when it's all about business, like I started my business before a lot of my old friends did. And I had some people in my inbox asking me questions on how to start a business, and some of my old friends ended up starting their business. Some became successful, some didn't. But like during the process of it, like my name got dragged through the mud, and it was all because I guess I didn't, help them get the business information that they needed. But during that time in my life, I was going through a lot of spiritual warfare, so I couldn't be there for them like how they wanted me to. And so I feel like that's what kind of sparked their jealousy, because they thought, oh, she thinks she's better than everybody. And it was just like a total miscommunication. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't understand that I was in the process of losing my home. I was going through a lot of darkness. I was dealing with a lot of demons and stuff like that. But a simple conversation, a simple adult conversation could have, it could have avoided a lot of stuff. But like a lot of the girls that, were jealous of me, unfortunately, were not willing to have that adult conversation. So that kind of led me to getting slandered on social media. And I feel like that all might have something to do with gang stalking as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder, and like, I can't prove whether or not they're a gang stalker, but I honestly know for sure that it was a lot of jealousy involved in that situation. And I hate really talking about it, but that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? Somebody brought it up to me tonight, so we're kind of going to touch on that topic tonight of jealousy, okay? And we're going to get some sound wisdom. I'm not judging anybody. I've definitely felt the feeling of being jealous of someone before. It's not a good feeling. But what jealousy derives from is just you not having yourself together. And seeing someone else, it's just an insecurity, like seeing someone else doing better and you're just not there. You know what I mean? Which could cause strife. It could cause jealousy. It can cause someone to want to try to tear someone else down, and so we're gonna heal tonight. We're gonna touch on the topic of jealousy, and we're gonna pray over it. Okay, so let's start with some scriptures. Psalms 37, 1 verse 3. Do not fret because of those who are evil, or be envious of those who do wrong, for like the grass they will soon wither, like green plants they soon will die. Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Let me tell you something. It says, do not fret of those who are evil or be envious of those who do wrong. There are some people out here that have a lot, and it's because sometimes where they're getting it from is not a good source. And we're going to touch on the topic of gang stalking for a second here for a lot of those who don't really know about it. But gang stalking is when there are agents sent out to gather information on targeted individuals, and they receive gift cards for it. Now, sometimes they are sent to follow them around the store to antagonize them, to try to piss them off, or to try to get them to react negatively, right? And so that's wrong, right? And these people actually get paid, like they get cars, gift cards, like whatever. It just depends on where their rank is, right? And so sometimes these people boast about what they have, but they have to do some real evil, nasty stuff to get it. So that's kind of the reason why, that's what I really get out of this verse. Do not fret because of those who are evil, or envious of those who do wrong, because sometimes they got to do some pretty shady stuff to get what they get. You know what I'm saying? Some people like kill their families to get what they get. You know what I'm saying? Like they sacrifice people. Some people get sacrificed to get what they get. Some people have to gang stalk people to get what they get. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. So it's just like, don't ever want what somebody else wants. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what they have to go through to get that. And if you aren't willing to go through that, and if you don't, which you shouldn't be wanting to do that, then don't. I'd rather work a 9 to 5 and live paycheck to paycheck and keep my integrity than to follow somebody around Target for an unlimited lifetime gift card from Target. Like, that don't make no sense, right? Anyways, it says, for like the grass they will soon wither, like the green plants they will soon die away. Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Well, that speaks for itself. Okay. But if you James 3:14-16. But if you harbor bitter and envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, and demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder in every evil practice. What is self-ambition? So, what is selfish ambition? Well, selfish ambition I got the definition here. It says, devoted to caring only for oneself, concerned primarily with one's own interests, benefits, welfares, etc., regardless of others, characterized by or manifesting concern or care only for oneself, selfish motives. I typed that up wrong, I'm sorry. But just thinking about yourself, your only self, like your business. I build e-commerce stores for business owners sometimes, and I do a lot of that for free. You know what I mean? And it's because I don't want to be the only. There was like a lie that the rumor that was spread out about me 3 years ago was I was trying to dim another Black-owned business's light, right? And that was the rumor that jumped off before many rumors. The next rumor was I was a witch, just like a whole bunch of gang stalkery, lies, slander. But Jesus went through it, and I'm no greater than my master. So I understand that, walking with Christ comes with that type of persecution. Anyways, that was the lie. That was the first lie. It was I was trying to dim another Black-owned business's light, and it was what else was said? Yeah, me and I wasn't trying to help another black owned business get to where they needed to go and be successful. Let's just be honest about something. Every business owner has to learn. They have to want to study for themselves. And I can help as much as I can, but at the end of the day, I'm a mother of two. I have a boyfriend, or at that time I had a boyfriend, and it's I was busy. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of stuff going on. I simply just didn't have time. And so what I do nowadays to like override that is I always try to make sure I take some time out to help other people. I did take some time to help a few black owned business owners and I gave them a few tips and tricks, but they wanted more and I just didn't really have the time to give them more. So then now it's like, well, F her. She just want to help me. And it's just like, hey, I got kids. Man, I'm not a mentor. I'm still making mistakes as I go, so I can't really tell you anything. Anyways, and I was new to, owning a business too, so it was just kind of like, well, what do you want me to teach you? Anyways, so that was that. That's what led to that rumor because people were just mad. So I can't help you. I'm sorry. Um, so now what I do these days is I try to help as many black owned businesses as I can just to, like I don't want to brag in front of anybody without helping them. So if I say anything about me having a business or anything like that, I always make sure I try to give someone some type of help so don't nobody feel no type of way like that again. Um, let's see here. So, but if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, and demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder in every evil practice. And so, just, always try to think about others. And so I feel like that's kind of where I lacked. I should have been more available to help others. Um, but honestly, you can't stop somebody from hating at the same time. Like, I'm sorry. You can't stop that. Like, you can't, like, no matter what you can do, like, people will still try to find some reason to hate on you or whatever. But, think of others more. Anyways, um, Ecclesiastes 4:4, and I saw that all the toil and all achievements spring from one person's envy of another. This too is meaningless in chasing after the wind. It's so true because one thing I understand about Ecclesiastes is it just downplays life in general. Like, look, we're all gonna die someday. In the future, none of like all this beef and arguing that people be doing, all this gang stalking, all these, all the crazy stuff that be going on in the world, in about 50 or 60 years, none of this will matter. When it says it's this too is meaningless, a chasing after the wind, that's all we will be, all we are is a puff of smoke. And we're all here for a very short time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we going to do in this little short time? In 60 years, we're probably not even going to exist. You know what I mean? I'll be 90 in 60 years. You know what I mean? And so it's just like all this for what? So we're putting too much energy into stuff that won't even matter. That's what I'm getting from that. Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. That speaks for itself. Galatians 5:22-23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. So how you can tell someone's from the Most High is by the fruit that they bear, like, and the people that don't bear good fruit, you want to stay away from that anyway, because you don't want nobody to take you out of your element or cause you to, react to anything in a negative light. You know what I mean? You guys, I hope that this video helped. And I wanted to just get some words of wisdom out there to you guys. So if you guys have any questions, definitely hit my inbox. I'm going to prepare for my next video.